Hello and welcome to Mac TV. Were you born in the 90s? Did you watch Toonami as a kid? Then you're definitely going to be a fan of this upcoming announcement. Netflix recently announced they are going to be doing a live action Yu Yu Hakusho and a live action Gundam film. And without further ado, let's dive right in. With the live action Gundam film, there's two things that we know. One, that it's being directed by Jordan Roberts, who also directed Kong Skull Island, and two, that it's being produced by Sunrise and Legendary Pictures. Let's start off with a clip showing Jordan Roberts talking about his feelings being selected for this project.
Hey everyone out there at Bandai Namco, plus any fans who might be watching this. I am Jordan Vogt Roberts, and I'm sitting here in front of you because last week it was announced that I've been given the incredible honor of directing the first proper live-action adaptation of Mobile Suit Gundam. This is an absolute dream come true for me, and I could not ask for better creative partners than everyone at Sunrise, Legendary, and Netflix. Honestly, it's kind of difficult in such a short video message to express the full weight of how exciting this is for me as a filmmaker and a fan. However, I can give you a world exclusive first look at a few of my old Gunpla. I imported these from a hobby magazine in the mid 90s, and I found them while digging through a box at my mother's house recently and was kind of shocked to find them, even though they're not in perfect condition. And that's saying a lot because unfortunately, I think it's obvious that Teenage Jordan was not the most accomplished gunpla builder. Forgive me. This month, however, marks the 42nd anniversary since Gundam premiered on Japanese television, and that means it's been 42 years of the world being a better place. I cannot wait to bring this universe to life and do justice to Tomino-san's iconic and original vision. As we embark on this journey, I wanted to give my thanks and appreciation to all of the fans, artists, writers, animators, designers, voice actors, and everyone else out there at Sunrise and Bandai Namco who helped bring us 42 years of Gundam. This property changed me forever, and I know it has done the same for millions of people around the world. I cannot wait to bring you more updates in the future, and I cannot wait for the world to see what we're building.
As we can see in this clip, clearly he's a fan of Gundam, which is reassuring to us as fans. And second, if you liked Kong Skull Island, then I think it's safe to say that Gundam is in safe hands. Now, moving on to who's producing this film, we first look to Sunrise Productions, which is owned by Bandai, which is encouraging because they also own Gundam. Next, we have Legendary Pictures, which is responsible for creating Pacific Rim.
We needed a new weapon. The Jaeger program was born.
If you guys haven't already seen Pacific Rim, I definitely recommend it. Knowing that Legendary Pictures has already produced a giant robot film is very encouraging because a lot of those same characteristics will be needed for the Gundam film. As we can see in this concept art, it looks like it's the Gundam referred to as RX-78, which is piloted by Amuro Ray in the series Mobile Suit Gundam. Honestly, I'm really excited for this film, knowing that the director is a fan of Gundam and knowing that Legendary Pictures is behind it and they had success producing Pacific Rim. I think this will be one of the few live adaptations that has the high potential to turn out truly amazing. Now for Yu Yu Hakusho, or as some of you may remember it as, Spear Detective. And to give you guys a quick backstory of Yu Yu Hakusho, it follows the character Yusuke, who is a 14-year-old delinquent who one day decides to sacrifice his life in order to save another boy, which he ends up dying from. His spirit is then greeted by a ghost named Botan, who then informs him that the son of the underworld ruler King Enma offers him a chance to return to his body through a series of tests. To cut a story short, he does this through the help of his friends, and after returning to life, he is then given the title Underworld Detective, in which then he is charged with investigating supernatural activity within the human world. Now on to what we do know about the live-action Yu Yu Hakusho. We know that it's scheduled to air in December of 2023, and that the main character Yusuke will be played by Takumi Kitamura. What we do know about Takumi is that he's played in the live-action Tokyo Revengers as the character Hangaki Takemichi, who is a delinquent just like Yusuke and is also fiercely loyal to the friends and everyone around him. Takumi has also voice acted in the anime called Hello World as the character Naomi Kadaki. Knowing that Takumi has already played in a live action adaptation and that his character is so closely related to Yusuke, I think this is a great casting for the character. And I'm curious to see who else they will select for the rest of the cast, especially who will be playing Kuwabara. I think both of these live adaptations have great potential, but for now, we have to wait and see what else they piece together. Alright, if you guys like this video, you guys should check out my video talking about the One Piece live action, which has a cast comparison in the link down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and until next time.